Tips for first-year computer science students. Every student has big dreams in his or her eyes when he or she enter college, but unfortunately, some students totally give up when they come in the second or third year. One of the main reasons for that is they don't focus much on studies in initial days, or they don't know what they need to do for getting into their dream company. And when students of the same age start getting good internships or doing a good performance in contests, they feel disheartened, and the only thing you can do is start early. Always take out some time for the career you want to pursue. Even if you just give 2 or 3 hours for improving your skills, you will get on a different level in a year. In this video, you will get to know about things you should be doing or not doing in your first year of college if you are a computer science, engineering student. Remember, GPA matters, but skills matters more. Most of the students think that they will get good jobs just by getting good grades. This is a wrong way of thinking. You will need to maintain some criteria for getting a chance to sit in the interview, but at the end of the day, the only thing they will see is how good you are with the technology for which they are searching employee. Or even if you want to start your startup, you will need skills, not grades. But completely ignoring it is another big mistake some students do. How will you showcase your skills if you will not be able to fill minimum criteria, or how will you apply for higher studies? Grades are also important. But if you are getting decent grades, then you are good to go. You shouldn't focus more on grades, instead you should be working on your skills in the remaining time. You will not get a job because you were a topper in your university. You will get a job when you have good practical knowledge, not only on the basis of your theoretical knowledge. Work on your communication and writing skills. Students don't work on their communication skills and lose their opportunities of being selected for internships or other programs. You should start working on your communication skills and writing skills from your first year onwards so that you will be more confident in your interviews and you can express yourself properly. You can start participating in events which are arranged in your college and look forward to speaking or expressing yourself. Make your presence, and this is not only going to help you in improving your communication skills, it will also increase your networks, which will be helpful for you later. You can also make some videos, talk in front of the mirror, and participate in group discussions to improve your communication skills and body language. Learn by implementing, making projects. Projects provide a wonderful way to learn anything, and they enrich your resume. You should always make some mini projects while learning any language or any new skill. You will start understanding the use case properly, and your problem-solving skills will also develop if you will make something on your own. You will also need some good projects, 2 to 3, for applying in fields you are having an interest in to showcase your skills. So, after being comfortable with the basics, you should start working on some real-time projects which are needed in our society. You can also collaborate with other developers or work on open source projects which will help you to learn how Git and GitHub works, how teams work on big projects in the real world. Some students also start earning while contributing to open source. There are programs like GSOC, Outreachy, etc. If you got selected in any of these programs, they will increase the credibility of your resume and you will gain knowledge and wonderful experience.
Apply for good internships. Many students don't apply for internships thinking that they don't have enough skills. You don't need to know everything before applying for an internship. You are going to learn a lot of new things while doing an internship, and you will get industrial experience from these internships, which are going to stand you out while applying for jobs later.
Some first-year students do apply for internships, but they don't understand which one is good for them. They don't understand that when applying for jobs you will have to showcase relevant experience. So if you want to get into web development, don't apply for a campus ambassador internship or other irrelevant internships. These certificates will be of no use. If you are not getting any good internships, then you should work on your skills instead of applying to these kinds of irrelevant internships. Start using competitive sites. Competitive sites such as HackerRank, LeetCode, CodeChef, and Codeforces contains really good problems which helps in improving problem-solving skills of the individual which companies want in every candidate. That's why most of the companies take coding round as their first round to check how much good problem-solving skills individual is having, how clear his or her concepts are, and how much he or she can visualize. You will not be able to clear this round without practicing such problems as there will be a time limit and everyone gets a bit nervous when it comes to such exams. So, for staying on the safer side, you can learn one language and solve problems topic-wise in these platforms to get a grasp of those topics. Then you will be able to easily solve questions of coding round asked in jobs in the required time. Apart from the job perspective, competitive sites organize contests, which is a fun way of solving problems in the required time and competing with the whole world. It's like a sport, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, rank increases or decreases, but most importantly, you enjoy. Awareness of good apps. There are so many apps, especially for college students, which are really beneficial. Recommended app Ergwood app, it's a complete guide with the best courses and is affordable. It's worth every penny. Just for rupees 700 or $10 you are having a one-point solution app. Thanks for watching and happy learning.